All right, welcome to our Pain is Our Game class tonight. I'm Shannon Kellner, if you don't recognize me. Thank you for coming up here. And pain is actually, or discomfort is my game. This is why I started using oils in the first place over 7 years ago. So I'm really excited to bring some new recipes and maybe some old game changers for myself, as well as asking a little bit about testimonials about what you guys use in your toolbox or your natural wellness to help you with support your body with discomfort. And maybe different needs. Everybody's needs are different. Everybody's ages, even the people that are on my team, we range in age range a lot. And I will tell you, being over 40 isn't always pleasant. I come up with new discomforts all the time. My dad says that he knows he's alive because he gets out of bed and doesn't feel great, right? So everybody's age is different. Everybody's reasons of support are different. So I welcome you guys to hop on and ask questions or and give ideas as we go through this presentation. So I'm going to start sharing my screen here. I have so many things up. You guys are probably going to be like, wow, that's your everything? All right. And all right, Jessica, can you see that? It should be just a bunch of oils on a page. Are you still there? I kind of see you. I cannot see you in video, Jessica, so if you could unmute and tell me, or anyway, I'm going to keep going. I'm hoping you can see my screen. If for some reason, I will do this video if you guys are watching the replay. Discomfort comes in a variety of ways, and there's always a variety of things you can do to support it. And so I kind of give an ample supply of oils here on this image because maybe lavender won't cut it for your guys' discomfort. Maybe you have never tried Aroma Touch, okay? So there's a lot of different options you guys can do that you can do to support yourself. And these are my favorite ones. And this is not saying that you have to use all of them, but this is just a toolbox and gives you guys some more ideas. So if you guys wanted to take a screenshot of this, or if you guys want to take a picture of these oils, we will talk about most of them in different recipes. Oils like peppermint, you guys might have top 10 oils, right? Peppermint, lavender, even oregano is on here, frankincense. Let's see, what else is on here that's in top 10? Those are the ones that are on the top 10 oils list. I would absolutely encourage like lemongrass, a Siberian fir or a fir, right? And possibly wintergreen as basis if you guys don't have them. As we go through this, you'll learn a little bit more about some different oils and some recipes, okay? I wanted to just put on here, when I'm doing a presentation, not talking to you guys in person, it's kind of hard for me to remember to invite you guys to host your own classes. And the classes that we're doing this month of April every Tuesday are because you guys chose them during a poll that I put on Facebook on our business page and our team page. And so we can do classes for all sorts of different reasons. These are just the top ones that normally come up that people need. And so if you do host a class, you do receive a keychain filled with customized oils just for you. So just kind of a freebie. I love giving new members and new hosts freebies, sharing oils and helping their friends, because at the end of the day, that's what we're trying to do, right? Help and support our friends and family. And what better way to get them some oils for their own toolbox. So 3 things about essential oils that are absolutely awesome is they're super effective. They are more powerful than, say we have the herbs, right? There's so many different options, like you just saw, so many different options just for discomfort, right? But our oils are absolutely able to permeate the cell wall. And so they can actually go in and help the cell, support the cell in whatever it needs to help us get to help an issue that our body is having, if it's discomfort, whatever the issue. So it does promote healthy immune function. Whatever oil you're using, it's going to support your system because it can actually permeate that cell. And so they're super effective. They're powerful. One drop goes a long way. Just like an On Guard, you just really need one drop, rub it on your feet. It's going to support your body with immunity and cell function. Just like one drop of peppermint is like drinking 28 cups of peppermint tea. And so this bottle of oil that's investing in your health is super affordable because that bottle will last you a very long time. They have about 250 drops in them in a 15 ml bottle. So they're going to last you a long time. Pennies per dose. Absolutely amazing benefit for whatever you're using that oil for. And honestly, there's so many reasons to use an essential oil. It's really not really a guessing game. Whatever you have is going to positively affect you. So do not think that you have to know everything there is to know about every oil. You need to know and just be safe a little bit and where you're putting it. Oregano is not great to drink. I'll just tell you that right now. It's great to put on your bottoms of your feet or dilute and use for different reasons, digestive support. It is powerful for discomfort as well. But just like this, lavender has just 3 oils, just 3 reasons here on this one. There's probably 100 reasons to use lavender oil. And you just need 1 drop of the essential oil. And so lavender actually is on the pain or the discomfort frame. It's going to help us calm. It's going to help our skin, like we've talked about in the past. It's going to uplift our mood, right? Or lower our stress or support us in stress. But it actually really helps with discomfort. I really like to put this in a warm bath with some Epsom salt and maybe some deep blue or aroma touch with it. Really great for after a hard workout or your kids with practice, okay? So they're super safe. So this is a third reason to use essential oils is they're very safe. They're 100% natural. There is no side effects because you're using a pure certified tested grade. Excuse that slide, I will change this. doTERRA's oils are pure therapeutic. They're tested grade, okay? So that needs to be changed, but they're very, very potent. Like I said, 1 drop goes a long ways. Peppermint is great to relieve tension, great to cool the body if you're too hot. It does help with energize and focus as well, right? You can use, and every single bottle will tell you what you can do with it. So like say peppermint right here on the screen, it is aromatic. You can put it in the air in your diffuser. You can smell from the bottle, right? Put a drop on your hands and smell it. You can use it topically. That's what the T is. And then I is for internally. And you guys, not all oils are the same. You cannot go and buy your milk at Costco and get your oils from there and think they're pure and safe and 100% oils, okay? Not all oils are the same. You really need to be able to trust that the oil is a good source, okay? So this is a goodie bag that I put together that you guys get when you sign up for your own wellness box. All right. So today after this class, if you guys are like, oh my gosh, I need the Healthy Habits collection. I need to get some things for discomfort. You'll get a goodie bag just for signing up and getting your own wholesale account and getting your own products. And I'll give you some really good ideas on how to use those products. You also get a free wellness consult with me that includes an ITOVI scan, all the things, and you're just not starting out and not knowing what to do with them. So you get that for free as well. So let's just start in on deep blue. Deep blue is the one that most people know about when we talk about discomfort. And doTERRA has a wide variety of options for us to use because they know that discomfort is a huge deal with a lot of people in the world, right? And like I said, there's a lot of reasons. There's a lot of different ways that people have discomfort. There's things like fibromyalgia. There's things like athletes, right? There's things of I had surgery and I have, discomfort in this one area. There is overall body issues that create discomfort. There's age that creates discomfort. And so we will come up with a different recipe or a different thing to do for each person individually. So Deep Blue, the little bottle here, is a 5 ml bottle. It is undiluted. You can put that in your favorite cream, your favorite lotion, make a salve in a bottle like we talked about last week. Do whatever you want to do with it. You cannot ingest Deep Blue. That's why these oils are created this way and the other two are diluted. But if you need to replace ibuprofen or something that you use over the counter for discomfort, Deep Blue Polyphenol Complex is the amazing for that. I personally, before I started using doTERRA, was probably taking 12 ibuprofen a day to try to reduce my discomfort. And it wasn't working, and I was getting bloody noses and having all these issues like bruising everywhere and that kind of thing. And so Deep Blue Polyphenol Complex, excuse me, that's a mouthful, right? Is an absolutely positive thing to have in your household that does not negatively affect your body. It's not going to negatively affect your liver. There's nothing bad in it or harmful. So it's going to be a great addition to support your body in that way. Deep Blue Rub is a thick cream that is an intensified version of Deep Blue, and I really enjoy layering Deep Blue oil with Deep Blue Rub, or even lemongrass or aroma touch with Deep Blue Rub. It intensifies those oils, and I just feel really a lot better in my muscles after a hard workout. I use those basically every day after a workout to help support my muscles. So Deep Blue Touch, you see that roller there. Deep Blue Touch that means it's diluted with coconut oil already, okay? The other one is Deep Blue Soothing Blend. That is undiluted. It is a 10 ml bottle roller of the Deep Blue oil, okay? So there is a difference in the two. If you're like, why do we have two Deep Blue rollers? Touch always means it's diluted with coconut oil. And I wanted to bring up, because this is going to just remind me, okay? So Neroli is an amazing oil for discomfort and emotions, and that is 10% off this month only. And there is a kit or a collection, just like these wellness kits here, right? We have 2 new wellness kits, April, but we have a relief kit. And this kit or collection of oils comes in 3 parts, 1 part per month for the next 3 months. And it has different products specific for relief or discomfort. And this slide was basically to remind me to talk about that relief kit if you do not know about that. And so every single month we'll have different products based upon different needs to support your body with discomfort. Okay, so Copaiba comes in an oil and a soft gel. And if you guys don't know about Copaiba or Copaiba, however you want to say it, it is absolutely amazing for so many things. It supports our body as a whole, every organ, wonderfully. We talked about it last week in the emotions class, because it does so many things for emotions. Okay, this is from a resin. This oil comes as a resin from the Copaiba tree. It's great for skin, right? It's good for cosmetic products, right? It's great for emotions like we talked about, great for calming, but it's really, really good in a bath with Epsom salts. And it's really good in conjunction with other oils like eucalyptus, frankincense, deep blue, for really assisting that powerful change with discomfort. Okay, you guys. Copaiba has 4 different strains of Copaiba, so in 1 bottle. And so the chemistry composition of this oil is superbly powerful to help with all the things that we need it to do, including discomfort. It's just really powerful. Okay, so Copaiba is a great addition. It does come in a soft gel form too. So if you need it, or you're used to just taking things down the hatch, you don't want to taste the oil, which it doesn't taste horrible, right? You can have it in a soft gel, and each soft gel has 3 drops of the essential oil in it. So you can take them. They're more easier to take with you if that's what you want to do. So here is, I would like you to comment below if you're watching the replay, just comment below the video and tell me what your favorite natural options are for pain relief. My favorite options for natural pain relief is really my Discomfort balm, okay? And my favorite oil of all time for discomfort is Aroma Touch, even though Deep Blue was the first one I used. And I love them both independently, but Aroma Touch to me is superbly powerful on both the emotions and the discomfort scale. And so it's kind of a 2-for-1 deal there. So I want you to put down what you guys use for temporary pain relief options below this video. So it gives people ideas of what they could also use. Okay. We're talking about pain. This next slide, or discomfort, this next slide talks about littler people, right? Everybody, like I said, discomfort comes in all ages. And the first signs of discomfort is when our kiddos are teething. And this is a great, simple use, simple recipe for teething. I honestly would add Roman chamomile to this too, and it would be even better. But these two will really help soothe and support, reduce the inflammation, help with that pain and discomfort that babes have, and it will not turn into what normally happens when kiddos teeth is a darn ear infection, right? Because that discomfort and that fluid and that inflammation just goes straight back. So you would put this in a 10 ml roller, 1 to 2 drops of each of these oils, fill it up, and then use as needed to support your kiddos with this. It is a crabby time, and you feel so bad for them. You know they're in so much discomfort, right? So here's a little bit more about Deep Blue Polyphenol Complex and the reason why it is phenomenal, okay? So it has all of these amazing products in it, like frankincense, turmeric, green tea, ginger, pomegranate, and grapeseed. It is for achy muscles, can be replaced your over-the-counter pain or discomfort meds. It does have a tummy tamer blend in it, so it's not going to negatively affect your stomach. Sometimes that happens with over-the-counter medications. It does say take 2 at a time. I take 1 on workout days and 1 if I need to do it, if I have discomfort somewhere or if I have some head tension. Okay, this is a great option. I was so impressed and so excited when they came out with the internal use. doTERRA brought that out for us to take something internally with Deep Blue. The next thing is turmeric. We do have turmeric in an essential oil as well, but these turmeric dual chamber capsules are phenomenal because 1/2 is the oil and 1/2 is the extract. And so you cannot get something like this anywhere else in the world. And doTERRA knows how powerful turmeric is and how powerful we can make this unique and help our consumers and our friends and our family if we can put this powerful synergy together. And so you have all the benefits of both in one capsule for a healthy inflammatory response, which means less inflammation, less discomfort, and a better day for you, okay? So here is a great recipe. I love this recipe, and I use this all the time. Copaiba, frankincense, lemongrass, cypress, and deep blue in a roller or in a like a small jar. You can make a hard balm with it, or you can just put 1 drop of each and layer them wherever you need to do. I really like this to support my kiddos if they sprain an ankle, if they're in sports or anything, or if you just want to have this to support yourself. Cypress really reduces the inflammation and the swelling. Lemongrass will do the same. Frankincense is going to be really is activating all the other oils, going to really do good for inflammation, cellular health. Copaiba, again, inflammation, and deep blue is supercharged for the discomfort as well as inflammation. So those oils, those 5 oils right there in conjunction are going to be powerful. So take a screenshot of this, write it down, make it to have it in your toolbox, because this right here is a game changer. Keep it in your kids' practice bag, the track bag, your purse, whatever you need to do, because It's going to be great. Honestly, it's going to be really great to smell for emotional support as well. And I know that sometimes I talk about that. If you've heard me do lives, any oil that's going to be powerful for discomfort is also going to be powerful for emotions. And so they're connected, right? If you run your day and every single day, all day long, you just need support for discomfort, you really need to work on your emotions and your gut health as well. They're absolutely connected. And so I know if you can get a handle on your discomfort, right? You're like, well, obviously I'm gonna be happier, right? And so it goes the other way, you guys. If you can help your emotions, you're not gonna feel as badly every single day. And so there's tons of recipes out there. Here is one great one. We'll do both. Okay. All right, here is an oil that we have just changed and put it into a bottle just like Deep Blue is with the safety cap on top. It used to come in a roller blend. I still have it in a roller, or you can make a roller out of this if you want to. Just keep it up away from your kiddos, okay? Just like Deep Blue, it cannot be ingested. This is just simply a topical application for you to use. It is very powerful. It has wintergreen, lavender, peppermint, frankincense, cilantro, marjoram, Roman chamomile. We've heard this one right, all right? Basil and rosemary essential oils in it. Like I said, lavender and peppermint and frank are really good for discomfort. That last recipe with the teething, I was like, Roman chamomile would be a great addition to clove and lavender, right? Here's Roman chamomile again. Basil is great, anti-inflammatory. It's going to just clean the system. So it's going to reduce that inflammation. Rosemary is great for inflammation and it's powerful for immunity, but it's really great for discomfort. Okay. Marjoram is really good for like deep tissue, the muscle discomfort, ongoing discomfort that you've had for a long time, not necessarily from an injury, not necessarily from like, I worked out today and now I need marjoram. This is going to be one that's going to be like, I've had this issue for a long time. I need to bring marjoram into my life, right? If you're a person that really has a lot of shoulder tension, if that's where all your stress goes, past tense might be a game changer for your day. It really helps me reduce that goes up the back of my neck and then creates that head tension for me. And so if this is undiluted, you guys, and so just know you can absolutely create another blend and put some fractionated coconut oil in there. This is going to be a very powerful wintergreen base with that cilantro and that wintergreen and that peppermint. It's going to be very, very strong with those scents, but absolutely powerful to help you, okay? All right, here is a great tension roller. We have a little bit different recipe than the Sprain roller recipe, but these are going to be great. I think we're missing just one, right? This is another option for a recipe if you wanted to screenshot this and or write it down. Again, right, we have Copaiba in here, lemongrass. Lemongrass is a really unique oil that it does so many things for us immunity-wise. I love it in my diffuser. It cleans the air. It smells amazing. It's great for your mood. But this is a powerful, powerful immunity oil that helps so much support our body. But I love it blended with a deep blue rub for discomfort, or things for my clients that have to support them with things that may be ongoing or last a long time that they really have had powerful effect to get relief from. Again, the deep blue products, just there is a variety, right? Okay. And last but not least, this is my last slide for tonight. Lifelong Vitality is a game changer for discomfort. I was just talking to somebody yesterday about this. If you have, just for my instance, when I first started with doTERRA, I had generalized discomfort. And I didn't start Lifelong Vitality until my doctor told me that I needed to change something or else, right? I was going to have to take a prescription medication for something different. And after I started taking Lifelong Vitality, I realized that there were so many other benefits besides just the immunity. Granted, you have the essential oils, you have the omegas, the great powerful marine and plant omegas. You have the food nutrient complex that has all your vitamins, your nutrients, the essential oils that help your body, support your body, because our food is not the same, right? I knew those. What I didn't really understand is how powerful alpha CRS was and how powerful this one bottle makes the 3 work so much better. Alpha CRS is a game changer with inflammation. It really is radical in your cardiac health and your brain health and your lymphatic system as a whole. It creates a lot of energy in your synapses in your central nervous system. And so it helps with discomfort, you guys. And there's other reasons to use bone nutrient complex in the phytoestrogen besides just being a girl and needing hormone support, right? You have the magnesium and the goodness in bone nutrient. And so lifelong vitality is going to positively affect you in both immunity, emotions, sleep, energy, and it's going to really help you support your body to reduce that inflammation, that toxic load, and help you reduce your discomfort quickly. So I'm going to stop share and just talk a little bit. There is so many options. You saw on that first slide. We could bring that first slide back up and talk about them. And I just have a few here. We didn't even talk about helichrysum, you guys. Helichrysum now comes in a roller and it comes in a 5 ml bottle. But helichrysum is powerful game changer for discomfort. In addition, it's really great for nerve discomfort, or if I've had an injury or a surgery, post-surgery is great, right? In addition to your frankincense and your aroma touch and your Copaiba. So I've given you a variety of options. There are several recipes in this recording, and I hope you learned something. I was so excited to talk to you guys about this. This is my favorite subject to talk about. And just remember, you really cannot go wrong. If you have lavender, if you're like, oh my gosh, this is too complicated, I don't have all these oils, you get the top 10 kit, you have a lot of options for discomfort. You have deep blue, you have peppermint, you have citrus oils, you have, oh my gosh, I just left lavender. So you have great options to support your family with this issue. Absolutely. And so anyway, if you have any questions, if you want to host your own show or your own class, if you want to do a DIY, just post behind on this replay, #replay, ask your questions, do your comments, and I look forward to seeing you next Tuesday on our next class. Have a great night, you guys. Thanks for joining.